Hey, how you doing, Max? What's the... Find. How's it on today? You're good? What's up, ma'am? Newty, how's things? Is indeed a Pegasus, sir. Some new switches. Pegasus. Done a few of these. Yo, Jarrell. Ready, man? Potato. You can tell the old ages. Focus, can do it. Is indeed, mate. Not bad for Monday today or Tuesday? Monday. Not bad for Monday. Not bad. Hopefully the week will continue to be good. Just a switch swap today on this one, mate. No hacking up Pegasus today. So far we survived the week. Exactly, yeah. We're still alive. You got yourself a job yet, Mr. Potato? Are you still looking for work? Or able to be hired? Ring finger sits on the top of the mouse. What do you mean, enemy? In your grip style? Still trying? Damn, man. It's tough over there, isn't it? Hopefully this week brings you some good fortunes there. So I'm going to switch out the TTCs, not TTCs, the KL8s for TTCs. See, these open encoders get pretty dirty. Because I haven't put my micro, got my digital microscope, yeah. To do that this week. How dirty it gets. That's why I don't like the open ones. Get a bit grimy and then they get a load of shit and then they stop working. Selling boots on Warcraft. Nice. You can still make money on that, can you? Obviously you can. Picks are now better with the 8 GMs. Hey, glad to hear, man. You improved it. So much hair. This happens, mate, innit? It can't be helped. You should get a shitload of pets as well. This is just human hair, though, I think. Can't really get away from it unless you want to strip your mouse down every 5 minutes and clean them. Even if they're sealed, you still get the same issues because they're not actually sealed. These are problems, though. This is one of the problems with the Finalmouse. You see this corrosion? That's just from like hand sweat, I think. Could be from spilling something. Good earning that, mate, to be fair. Your day doing boots, if you don't mind doing that. You need work. Just do that. You see when your friends was doing that, is that where you got into it from? Can't remember. Teammate. You guys get to play the game as well at the same time, or have you got like sort of grind things out? Yes, well they do. Like the gist. Keep repeating certain quests. Used to play EVE Online and people used to make good money on that back in the day. Similar kind of idea. Still that game, isn't Starfield out soon? About a month, is it? Talking about space games. 6th of September or something. Like midweek as well, isn't it? Game this one. Do. What's your opinion about Kale's silence switches on G502 Lite? I've done a lot of them, Andrew, they're alright. You have to accept they're going to be totally different feeling. But if you need a silent mouse, you need a silent mouse. There are some Hawanu versions. I need to do a video on them, which are similar to a normal mech switch, but they still feel totally different. So. They feel a bit more like a switch though compared to the K ones. The K one's a bit more tactile, I would say. The Hawanu one's a bit more mush. But both quiet. People can be so bad on an easy game. You're losing your head. Oh, come potato. People just driving you nuts while you grind. It's got like a white tip. Weird. We've got some other mice coming next week, hopefully. I mean, like a different variety. So, seeing a lot of the same stuff at the minute while I play catch up, but hopefully 3D printing stuff's going to start in the next few weeks. Shit's about to get real, but I keep saying that, but it should do. A lot of hair. Oh, so you know what mouse has the smallest PCB? Maybe the Viper V2 or what was the new one we did? It's not a Cobra Pro. Yeah, Razer Vipers are pretty good if you want the fast ones. He's a beast when it comes to PCB. It's V2 potato. The Viper V2, it's the DA V3 in it. What's up, Scooters? Hey, how you doing, mate? Seen you for a bit, you alright? Good, good. You're not looking forward to Starfield? All the games are coming out. Is there any more movement in Dr. Disrespect? Does it look any good? You see some of the leaked footage or alleged leaks of the Superlight 2 Logitech one. Carrot was showing me some stuff, but some stuff on Reddit, but don't ever believe it. There's always leaks. You never know. Don't know, but it looks good. Yeah, Starfield looks good, doesn't it? Oh, Disrespect or Starfield? I'm hoping Disrespect is good. Ended up making microtransaction heavy. GTA 6 next year, is it, I think? If that's decent's coming out. Being friendly today. Anyone secure themselves an ultralight axe? Evening mouse, my Logi Pro is falling apart. Bit of flex. What are you gonna get in next? Hey, could use TS100 tips, right? I don't know, to be fair, mate. I think I bought it direct, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I found it, that or probably Ali. Same but lighter version. Maybe an updated sensor, maybe. You like that shape? Scooter. Scooters. Reminds me of Scooter the DJ. Scooter! He's old guy if you recognise it. Rave guy? Is he DJ or Rave? I can't remember. eBay to mod all the Superlight V2s. I'm hoping they don't need modding. I'm expecting they're going to have Opto-Max switch. If it's true, clinch the rumours. We'll see. Carrot sent me some stuff. Funny if they're heavier than the Superlight as it is. Been playing BattleBit. Ah, you said you were playing that. You're into it? I don't know. Still can't work out if I can get into it or not. I'm back to Valorant the other day, as you saw. Wow, there's a Superlight too. There's been some rumours, but there's been a lot of different rumours. There's definitely one coming, whether it's around the corner, we don't know. We'll see. Logitech's not announced it yet. I've got to be honest, I haven't seen anything that actually points it to being different to make me think it's not just people trolling. Maybe I've not seen some. The one I saw was just the box had a number extra on it. The website said like Superlight 2, but I haven't seen actual different style. There's USB-C. Could be that. Didn't someone fake that there a while ago as well? USB-C. Can't remember. It's being tested as we speak. My guess is at least 2K polling, maybe 4. We hope Logitech could do an 8 one, but USB-C, same shitty skates, same weight, same design inside pretty much. Maybe Opto-Max switches, the on-run ones like in the 502X. That's what I'm thinking it's going to come with. We shall see. Probably the same weight. I can't see Logitech dropping the weight. I think 60 is probably decent for most people. Same shit as case, guaranteed, mate. Why would they change it? Not like Logitech to when I change shit, so I'll just keep the same shit. Need to tidy my desk. Yep. UTCs. It's gonna be a hell of a stiff one, so to speak. I'd say I'm more hyped for the Ultralight X at the minute. It's gonna be where the Logitech one to blow Razer out the water. But Razer's released some good PCBs recently. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that Euro event, Euro poster. That could be a troll though, I guess. Didn't have any pictures or anything, did it? It just said Superlight 2, pretty much. No, don't access, I'll leave it on though. It's fine. Flux will not do any damage. We'll have to see what they're doing. We haven't seen any limited editions come out yet for the Superlight. Normally that's the case. I want to see if this is dirt or this is paintwear on this. Looks like paintwear on the side in there. Yeah. I do hope the Ultralight 2 is going to drop the side buttons, but I'm concerned because the pictures all show the same. Also the same battery with the cables. Like this cable, these battery cables should really be white, should have a white PCB as well to make it a bit more premium, and they don't seem to do that. Because when you look through you can see how like cheap it is in a way. Finalmouse doesn't care. No, they should do on the new black one. I've already pointed out to them if they listen. Even on their renders, they haven't fucking coloured it. Like, oh my days, come on. Nothing a Sharpie won't fix. Bit of Tipex, mate, that'll fix. Old school, baby. I should the people buy it regardless. True. Maybe after a bit people won't know. Looks like X is the one I'm probably hyped for, but we'll see. And the room was stir fry, yeah.
I've got balls of steel.
We'll see. We'll see how genuine it is. There's been a few of them. Just saying. Cheers, Ashish, for the sub. Appreciate it, mate. This is what cracks me up. You can push it there and it doesn't even activate the switch. We're quite far back. Let's have a look. And what it is this fit? Is that fit there? So no click. Well, just about maybe. Push the bottom in. ASB, how you doing, ma'am? Get a bit tighter. S3B, Sib, tab, is it? Sibby Sebby? I always get it wrong. Holler. We need to do some teardowns on the AJ, whatever this is. AJ199, some reviews. Need to get more review stuff out. I've not been able to do it recently. Finish my room, ready to close my room now. It's nearly done. And then start getting back to all my review stuff. Keep saying that there. Did the Ultra X have USB-C? I can't remember. I'm assuming it does. I think it did. I'm trying to remember the spec. Anyone order one? I was trying to get one, but it didn't happen. Do. Looks like a better fit. Sponsored by Zipper. See what the leak is, yeah, with the Logitech haven't released any Logitech's not released any limited editions yet. They normally do. They have done for the G Pro Wireless and the what they did for the G Pro Wireless, let's say. Let's see if they do it for the Superlight. Although, interesting to see what colours they did if they do.
I've got balls of steel.
What's next? Just follow Sylvias. Vessel. Cheers, man. Is weight or comfortable shape more important? It's got to be a shape, right? Shape's key. Shape will always be key until we have some kind of chip implanted in our hand. Or something that wraps around it or something, I don't know. Still shape. I hope it's not fake and legit, mostly. No worries, man. Glad you like the content. Need to get back on the bandwagon, really. We've been off it for a while. What did I do? Right, let's see what we've got left today. Let's do some normal stuff today. Got 502, nice, okay. Lightspeed. Need to place the switch on my Death Adder. Which version of Death Adder is it? Is it using Optomex? If so, you probably have to try and buy some replacements, maybe get some at Ali, something like that. Can't believe anything unless it's a company. Exactly, Dart. I agree, mate. That's why I'm not getting too excited yet. It's due, definitely, but it's not getting too hyped yet because Logitech's not maximised the super light yet, I don't think, for their profit. What's this one? PCB. Okay, let's do that. Kel2's encoder. M3, cool. Right, okay. Is it worth buying a brand new Superlight to mod? I would say so. That's the shape you want. What you have to look at is, like, let's say Logitech release a new Superlight 2, right? Hey, Exploit. Good to see you, sir. Let's say Superlight release a new Superlight 2. What's going to change? They're going to put it to higher polling rate. I personally don't mind 1,000 polling, but okay, let's say they follow the trend and give us 8K or 4K polling. Are they going to change the weight of it? I doubt it. I think 62 grams for Logitech. It's pretty fair weight. They don't seem to be following the weight trend either. Superlight maybe a little bit, but the other mice, they haven't given us a 502 for instance as lighter. What else? It's going to have the on-run Optomex, and although I don't think they're a bad switch, I think that's going to limit what switches people want in their mouse. Maybe not necessarily a problem for everybody, but for the enthusiast, I don't think the Optomex is as good as a normal switch yet. Death Adder Elite. Should be okay to change the switches, mate. Don't think that uses Optomex. It's an oldie. That's all it is. Pretty sure they haven't changed them in that there. Like, I think they, yeah, like if Logitech don't change a significant amount on the Superlight, I don't see what the benefit is. They will only do tried and tested. Leak suggests 60-63 grams 2K polling rate. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what's that going to give us? USB-C? To be fair, I don't really care. Micro USB, yeah, older tech, but it's not going to be. It's not that slow to charge a Superlight, and it lasts for fucking ever anyway. New switches, like I said, they'll be limiting, won't they? It's definitely going to limit what switches you can put in it. If you want the on-run mechs, fine, but I think it's more of a limitation for the modder. 2K polling, I think it's even worth it. Who cares? Exactly $170. It's okay if you haven't bought one, but to upgrade your one you've currently got, I don't see the benefit yet. You got the 50 mils in it, or the Got the 50mm on-rons and the Death Adder Elite. You can definitely change into any switch they make that isn't optomech, pretty much. Take your pick. There's plenty. They'll all feel nicer than them, mate. Because they are mushy as hell. It'd be disappointing if Logic come out with only 2K polling, to be fair. We're going to have to try and compete a bit more with Razer. More about durability. No one's really complaining the USB port snaps on a Superlight, but you could be right, exploit. I don't know. Compatibility, sure. Bit of a shitty one to put in, I guess. That's the thing, isn't it? It's not the smoothest to insert. Ordered KL4s and KL8s. Nice, slightly different. KL4 is obviously a bit heavier, but my favourite. Which one are you thinking of putting in it? Imagine if it was leaked in CSGO by Sample. Could be. Apparently get some of the test stuff, doesn't he? Honestly, I think if Logitech released it like that, in that spec, I think they've maybe lost the touch a little bit. They really just don't care. It leaves wide open for Razer to come in and take a nice chunk there. Had a double click problem. Oh yeah, that 50mm guaranteed pretty much. Those on runs, double click all day long. Probably one of the worst switches, to be fair. Dunno. Playing it safe, yeah. I mean, Superlight's fine, right? Hope they change the side switches. That'll be a good change on it. But they won't. Hope they change the skates. We'll be fucking lucky. They've always been shit on Logitech anyway. Not the same. Danger DPI is the best, agreed. Try to play better at, although I'm trying to do 16 at the minute for a while. Not a huge fan of GPRX shape, but it's better than anything Razer. What shape do you prefer than Squishmallow? Using a Superlight. I think Logitech should have released a smaller Superlight. That'd been nice. Funny if it's just a small Superlight. If Logi really do release a 2K polling sensor, then it'd be interesting. Because I don't think that makes a difference, but it leaves Razer with an advantage in some of the cheaper mice using the same CPU, same processor. Not the same. You managed to pre-order an Ultralight X2? Nope. Not even fucking close. Huh. Said A13 is your favourite shape. It is a nice shape that, mate, to be fair. It is a nice shape. Bumpy, did you hear about the Superlight 2? I did indeed. Rumours, but I don't get too excited just yet. Let's see if they are rumours. And even if they're not, and they're legit, I don't think the spec's going to blow our minds. We'll see. Wait for my switches to put the FK2. Broken switch, good. Sucks, Budget King. Of course, all the bots got 100%. I mean, it was a medium one at the end of the world. Finalmouse did say they'd send me one, maybe, so. But we'll see. I couldn't find it on eBay, I don't think. So, everyone's keeping them for now. I don't really want to buy one at premium, but gotta do what you gotta do, innit? What should we do next? Fuel need between 220 250. Okay, that's not too bad. Give us 180 in it. Replacing switches is a new norm. It is, unless you're going to get a Superlight 2, which have Optomex in it. I hope the Ultralight 2X has Optomex in it. I know you say that because they're trying to say it's the fastest mouse. It probably has to have Optomex. Not that it makes any difference as a human, but stats wise, definitely. But I do think it limits us, these Optomex switches. And they're not very good yet. So we get some better ones. So, what do we have? So where is that? Something smelled from AJ. Had a wobble, but it doesn't. Bit of shit on my desk. I think it's gonna be a 502 next. Lost my cursor. God damn. Where we gone? There we go. Move across 18 different monitors to get over here. Let's come over from this PC, which got all my drinks. Across to this PC. There we go. There we go. The cursor. Bed needs trimming back. Getting on wild. Lost my cursor. What's that? Got him eye. You have too many monitors. Uh, 502. Got a full on this 502. Got jumping on runs, fully drilled. Nice. What you saying here? Someone know about the SteelSeries Apex Pro Hyper Trigger? Not heard of that one. So a few pre-orders for the X-Lite 2 sell for 400. That was about right. Could be. X-Lite 2 502X. Not a 502X today, mate. Oh, look. It's a 502 Lightspeed today. Try and get the other one done though this week. Oh, look, what could we do it now? Might not have arrived yet. It's still in transit, that one, so it's who I think it is. Right, 502 Lightspeed. Arrived, but it's got to come from my courier. I think I get it like shipped to me, forwarding address. Someone in New York City posted 2 of them, $430, and they sold in 5 minutes. Damn. Attempt to get off one off eBay for 200. It's not a bad price still, is it? Excellent. Like, there's some on there. Have a look. You're legit on there. It's whether you trust the people, I guess. I mean, 180 US dollars. So I'm just holding out for Finalmouse, but.
I've got balls of steel.
By the time you get taxed on it, it's probably fucking cheaper to off eBay. Pay like $40 for a 502 SE Hero. Not bad. Cable's a bit shit. Definitely power cord it. I guess with the Superlight 2 will come with 2K dongle. Oh god, let's hope they don't sell that 8K upgrade, please. Okay, now I'm not like Razer. It's such a shit idea. My chair broke. See if there's on eBay. You reckon some on eBay? I've got to see any exploit on my eBay's broke. It's only temporarily fixed. It's only temporarily fixed until you fix your death adder. Get it on the 24th, nice. $99 sold items. Worth 200, mate, I would say. So what are we having? Japan on ROMs. Fully tweaked by the rubber, hopefully. The rubber. Damn, good.
I've got balls of steel.
Wolf's Fight Haste 2 is selling in Brazil finally. Woo! Just for Fred? Pre-Fred? Fred? Is it? Just for follow man? I reckon 200 looks like X is worth it. I'm just interested to see about this carbon fibre. What switch is good for the Superlight 2 I play CSGO? Do you like to spam a lot, Seb? Or would you like a firm click? Or a very light click? Like the spam, so like a light click. So KL8 or I'd say the Japanese old one slightly better. Probably better for failure. The KL8's few people said they failed and I have changed a few. Got a lot easier to get. Or maybe a Haranu pink dot. Translucent one's quite nice, or the blue sharp pink dot's quite nice as well. They're the ones I'd look at. Had to pick one of those. If my life depended on it, I'd say a Japanese on one. It's still one of the best switches around. But the other ones are pretty good as well. Good evening, Tazy. I like it, exploit. Splashing out. I think it'll be worth it, mate. Which Japanese on-ROMs are not easy to get. Nope. They're not. KL4 is probably the easiest to get. KL8 is probably the easiest to get. Then Haranu, then Japanese on-ROM. See if it actually arrives in September. Exactly. It is a bit of a risk, mate, but as long as it's not brand new, I reckon you'll be safe. True, you're protected as long as it arrives in 3 months. Should be right. Hard to get switches to Denmark. You can always look at shop.birdieBob.com. I will sell you some. I ship anywhere. So. Oh, exclamation mark shop. Yeah, get off Ellie. Ellie. It's about 8 weeks waiting list, isn't it, for the ultralight to be shipped? Is that right? Jeff Bezos rich already. Oh yeah, what? 8 weeks. TikTok. That might just be maybe the first batch. Be interesting to see if they ship them all in 8 weeks. I'm interested to see how they're going to produce that much carbon fibre. I don't know how many they've sold. Do you know how much this first batch of Finalmouse was? Number wise, we're looking like 10,000 again, or extremely limited, I can't remember. QC is always a little bit of a worry in the first batches. I'm intrigued to see how much carbon fibre they're going to put into it and how they're going to produce that many mice with carbon fibre and that fast. Maybe they got a better process now, but it's tricky to mass produce carbon fibre, isn't it? Maybe different ways these days, but I always thought it was a bit complex to do. That's why it's expensive. Because they have a lot more carbon. I mean, they've already got the molds, I guess, for super light. That's basically what it is. Starlight 12, which is the same, isn't it? Carbon fibre down pretty good now. Fair enough. Used carbon. As long as I've got people with heavy hands putting a lot of pressure on it, mate, it should be fine. Interesting about like graphene mice. You've seen that one? Can't remember its name, but I'm going to do a video on that one. That looks pretty tidy. Logitech don't care about weight. Look at the fucking industrial base that's got. Have we tried a OLED monitor yet? Yeah, I've got one already, mate. Been using it 240Hz LG one. If you want to know which one it is, it's on this video that I did show my room. Yeah, one sec. I actually don't rate it. I think my 270Hz IPS from ROG is better. It's brighter by a long way. And I don't know, I think it's a bit hype. I was expecting it to be better for the grand it cost, you know what I mean? I'll be honest. Still using it, but I won't go out and break my neck for them. Here you go. On this setup. Just picked the Asus one up, not sure how I feel yet. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm like. Bought into the hype. I find it's certainly not as bright. I've calibrated it. It's definitely slightly duller than my IPS. So I've had to dim down my IPS, but I'm not a fan of this, Matt. If I'm not a fan, I'll sell it you. Oh, cheers, mate. I think about that, mate. You need to get one to take apart and butcher. Can't be coming later on. I need to be on it, you know what I mean? I'm hoping Finalmouse hook me up. But they might not. I'm sure they won't be scared of me. I'm generally hyped for it. Which is probably why I'll have to get one. But I'm waiting for them to come back to me to confirm they're going to let me get one or not. He said they would, but we'll see. Otherwise I'm going to have to splash out if I can find one. I think people maybe are waiting, that's why they're not quite as expensive. Maybe they're waiting because the Starlight 12 has been out, everyone's probably purchased one. This stuff now they've released another shape, a bit lighter. I just thought they would have released a smaller version, to be fair. Medium. Is everybody not got it? Cheers, man. Which mouse do you run at the minute anyway, Exploit? The Razer Viper signature is still pretty hard to get hold of, isn't it? Every time that seems to ping up, it seems to just fucking disappear. So many screws in this mouse. Let's hope Logitech on the Superlight 2 cut down the amount of screws in it. Oh my god. Please. Whoever they employed to design the mice must get paid per screw. I swear to God. Why ain't it dropping out? It's all my lighting out in there, so it's not so down. I see you. Took me a while. I broke a mouse. I broke a Starlight Logitech day of release. Yes. Easy to break them. A broken of thingy as well, Zari. Sometimes you just don't bond. Oops. Given the amount I've done, I've done alright. And bearing in mind some of them I just take apart from brand new without even realising. We're breaking Aerox as well, maybe? Taking that apart. It'd be funny the Superlight's still got the 20mm on ROMs in it. I'm pretty sure it's going to have the Opto Mex that the 502X has got. Let's just pray to God someone standardises the socket so we can start getting interchangeable switches for different weights. That's what we need. And we're free. That's the OLED one. OLED. Would you recommend getting it? Probably not. I don't like the disassembly of that mouse. It's not an easy one, mate. It's a bit of a nightmare, this one, taking it apart. I have some highly trained fingers. This ain't no walk in the park taking this apart. So I need to get my digital microscope fired up so you can see a bit clearer. I just need to hide this camera a little bit. It's a little bit close, I think. Not focusing quite right. I'm hoping this weekend I can get my 3D printing stuff up on the desk, like over here, and then we can start filming that and doing some 3D prints, designing them on stream. But still struggling for time at the minute. That's the plan. Be interesting if we can do that. Come on, let go. That one wants to stay forever. Gee, I hope it's not keeping hold of it. Rip. Awkward. Hold these, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Ouch. Finally. Back with Japanese on. This is what was in it. 20mm Japanese, Chinese one. Pretty standard for Logic. I guess if they do put the upturned mech in new super light, it could be this is an upgrade from that POS switch. It will limit people to what they can and can't use, which is a shame, but we'll see. Maybe they won't. I don't see how they wouldn't put it in.
I've got balls of steel.
Going down it in a minute, mate. It goes quite deep. Oh, the alerts don't work for that one. Let's have a look. Cheers for follow. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you, man. YouTube. I went down it when my mouse acted up. This is the double clicking incident, mate. There's 50mm on runs you've got. Oh dear. One's at Logitech sold to him as a best switch in the world. person. And they just failed like anything those things did. A crazy failure rate. They last about 2 years. How good yours for? Round you got? Trolling me. Make sure they're all flush. Be nice when you have a better view what's going on here, which is definitely coming. So I've got a new digital microscope. Stand by, which I like to see a bit close up. A bit close up anyway, but this thing's like boom, intricate. Cool. Et voila. And now it's got all Japanese arms.
Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired. Fight.
I've got to take some weight out of it. Prepare the drill. It's a nice cut. Trim away. I mean, this one's just purely for weight, so we can be pretty ham at this. We're going to get drilled. There's the holes in the back of it. No mercy on this one.
I've got balls of steel.
Cheers, the boss, for the follow. How you doing, man? Welcome. Cheers for tuning in. Look. Need to bring the mouse fixer back. From this one is make it as light as possible. I don't care what it looks like. Should end up about 80 grams, given these are like 105 or something stock. I think maybe a bit more. Probably about 120 actually. We ever review the mod Zappin Z1 Pro? Send me a link. I'll look. Let's give you permission one sec. Give me a sec, please send it. Yeah. Right, should be able to send it. Look, we're looking at the. We're able to check out the graphene more. check out this mouse. It's called Zeppelin ZA1 Pro. Got the Dragonfly, what it was called. This one. Oh yeah, I can recognise this one. It's like the Fanatec one, isn't it? Copy. In boards, you just check this out. Getting it's going to be the problem. Where else can you get it? Mac key? Oh, there we go, Ollie. Does Twitter have to rename itself? Doesn't insane. We can get one. We can get one. Right, back to work. It's a pain to get it. There's some serious plastic in this mouse. I watched the football today, the Women's World Cup. Even though we were a little bit lucky today. Thought they were in trouble when that red card happened. But they survived. Glass fibre reinforced plastic? That was a mouse, you mean? Looking more exotic, like graphene now and carbon, aren't we? That's what people are having a look at these days. That's what they make tools out of. Okay. Reinforced plastic. It comes down to weight, I guess. Like, ABS is pretty good. I don't particularly hate it. You just need to be a bit more clever. It's actually lighter than some of the 3D printed stuff. It's just that you can be more, like, you can customize the 3D printed stuff. That's the reason why good. Maybe some resin slightly lighter these days. Whoa. So I wear some protective glasses, but this weight and texture maybe one of the things people are looking at these days, because I think one of the things we still haven't got anything is a decent coating that's durable. Coatings wear off so easily. No decent coating. That's one thing people overlook company wise. It's very limited maybe on what options are. I just feel bad ripping magnets out. It's quite precious material, aren't they? Wasteful of them, so you'll see them like pinned around my house everywhere. No, it's a magnet, isn't it? Is to hold on the plate that sits across the bottom, which we've pinned. That's what it is. A bit ruthless at the start of these. We will tidy up. Weight's not a big thing to you on mice, fair enough. Definitely personal preference. It depends. Depends what you play. And you get used to a certain weight anyway, so. Or personal, it's like Switch. Switches are personal, shapes personal. Make it a solid lead. They might do. The next trend back might be solid mice. We're going to hit a limit of how light mice are ever going to be able to get. I mean, Finalmouse do produce the 29 gram ultralight 2/ultralight X, if I call it now. Then I think we're pretty much near the
Dragons!
We'll see. Fuck me, you said that. You just said Leroy Jenkins. Leroy, that's well loud. Oh my days, my fucking ear. Turn that down. Leroy. 60 is good. Yeah, I think 50 is probably my fave at the moment. Depends on the mouse. The thing is, the lighter the mouse you get, the more other things become issues, and like the feet on mice then become a bit more snaggy because they're lighter and they're not pushing through as easily. Like a heavy hammer beat its way through. Any heavier than 200. Cool, mate. You know it's 190 really. I know you can do. Did you get Ultralight X, Stevie? Heavyweight gives you more stability. Like longer snipes and stuff, but slows you down for flicking. Well, like you can do, you can condition yourself to any weight, or any feet, or any pad, or whatever. Just depends what your preference is. Probably worth doing some like experiments with light mice versus heavy mice, or that mouse heavy and light, like DPI and stuff can be different. Like 1600 people say is better. I actually bet with 800 with the same sense, which is actually weird, like a converted sense. I did that because I did a load of data. If you worked it out, I did a bit of data and stuff and tracked it, it'd be interesting to see. But it's personal. Space is always painful to do. Give me cramp these nippers. They're a bit thinner, a bit small. There's a difference. You get these Tamiya ones and these ones. They look almost identical if you look here. My camera bothers to focus. Guess like that. But when you look at the thinness of the blade, you see the difference. These are more delicate, but they actually get closer than these. These are actually not bad though. But these are a bit more expensive. Right, drill the rest out. I'm going to break the bank with pliers and get some expensive splash out. Oh, bang, bang. I've had a few different sets, broken a few. You've been good. Oh, Google Shopping sort of high to low on Lindstorm. The snap-on button must be good. Popular. Look. Oh yeah, okay. I've seen that brand before. Ultimate pliers. Got me 100 quid. Damn. Must be good. There are some other ones. These were about 50 UK, I think. We did try some other ones that were 60 and just broke. Just so fragile, the tips broke. And they were called God something. I'd be worried we're going to snap them because they're a bit abusive with them, aren't we? Vicious. What's that? Banger Kodak? Are there places who can print 3D stuff for you? So you can get a wireless version? There's places that'll print 3D for you, mate. What do you mean for me? I've got a 3D printer, so, but you can actually, there are 3D printing companies, especially in the US. And do you want good tools? Just talk to the Swedish. Okay. Are they Swedish, that company then? Saying red. He's a good Hoover, little desk Hoover. I've got some MI internet. cool. Those pliers will be like for life, aren't they? As long as you don't destroy them. Yeah, that's right. Yep, switched over from paper to 3D printing. There's loads of companies that are doing it now. Seen a few. Shouldn't be hard to find someone to do it. Yep, calibration is an absolute pain in the arse for sure. I've got a Pusa and a Creality, so we'll see. Ben Het. Not sure he is. I've probably seen his stuff, but can't think of the name. But I definitely need to remember. I haven't printed for a good year or so. I need to remember how to use Fusion 3D because it's been a while. But we will be doing some 3D printing on it. Let's make some bases and do like all the process scan it and stuff. Probably better scanner now. What to say? Name is model. Let's have a look. I remember his name. I've probably seen his vids. No Scooter, good to see you, mate. Have a good sleep. GG. Did the hack show? Nope. Still don't ring bells. Damn. Bam Bams! How do you make? Good to see you back, sir. Now he makes disability game controllers. Okay. Is that the guy that did a 3D like stick for printing or something, like a black dongle thing?
I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. And while I never thought of myself as the type of father
Bits, man. Goddamn.
to do just that, if that's what it takes to find out who brought a joint into this house.
Dad.
Okay, I know you mean.
Dad, I found a joint in Mom's dresser drawer.
It'd be cool to have the time to do that, but you got the goddamn time at the minute. What screwdriver set? Most people have been asking me that. Give me a sec. Don't know his name, but it looks like. I need a link, it's not Alan. One sec. It's been good, this one. I've had loads, let you know. You're inhaling plastic dust, don't you? You got to be careful. Maybe Jack. Wouldn't recommend it. You could wear a mask, but I've not yet. Maybe I'll regret it one day. I don't do that many. I was doing it permanently day in, day out, sure. So got your Radio Shack screwdriver set, 1970. Yeah. Mate, the different tools were built to last. I had a load of tools, I had to sort it and moved like abroad and stuff and sold them all and came back, bought a load and moved abroad, sold them all. Got the duster done to me, that's right Clint, yeah. Got soldering done to me. Just working on a video at the minute to show like my time on YouTube and stuff. I'm like, been 10 years nearly, and it's interesting to see how much I've changed in 10 years. Like me personally. No. A hard life last 10 years. Yeah, like decent ventilation systems for your desk and stuff, but they just create too much noise. I tried a few, they're just too loud, so make sure your room's well vented. Oh yeah, we're eating microplastics for sure, aren't we? And the turtles. It's a versatile plastic one. What did they do before plastic? I can World War III of killers before plastics. We have mixed copper. We replaced all the lead stuff. The new stuff's PVC, but the old stuff's copper. My house is mixed copper and plastic. I've seen a new push fit system actually. That's a mixture of plastic and copper. It's got like a plastic outer and a copper inner. You can push fit it like copper. You just saw that. Not that I'm into plumbing, by the way. It's just something I saw. My fetish is copper piping. Well, I do look a good plumbing install with like good copper work. You know what I mean? I can appreciate it. You're a good electrician who's done the right cabling. We all like plumbing, unless it goes wrong, or I have to do something with it. My missus won't let me do the plumbing. I said once I'd fix the tap because it was dripping a little bit. Fuck me, and he flooded the whole kitchen. After that, he's never trusted me since. What do you think about the HTX 4K? I think it's okay from G502, yeah, not bad. I tried it out, it's good. Maybe that's got the zippy switch in it. I don't think it has that version, but I can't remember. I think Pure's on tonight. I think he uses that in a minute. The thing I don't like about the G-Wolf stuff in a minute is the zippies. I'm not a fan. Yeah, there you go, yeah, zippies. What are you maining at the moment, Clinch? Bruce Lee. Nice. It is nice, that X2. They like Pulsar stuff. I don't know what changes in the Logitech, mate. Your guess is as good as ours. I reckon it's going to be 2K polling. We're going to have OptoMX in it, no doubt, but no one's released any specs yet, mate. Is it hard to replace a bigger battery? No, it should be pretty easy, mate. Let's write the connector. You either have to find a battery that's bigger with the connector, or have to solder on a new connector, which is fairly easy. If you watch these streams, you'll see plenty of that stuff. Don't worry. Waiting for the end game OP1. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Seen it, man. I had to get one off him, but just ignore him at the minute. So. Well, I find any mouse pad actually, but I've not tried that either. Utilities for more updates. Same mouse, more hertz. I reckon USB-C, 2K polling. It's gonna have the same skates. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. And it's gonna have the OptoMech switches on ones that I'm sure the 502X has got on it. So maybe the same weight, but until we guess, we don't know. I hope it'll be better than 2K polling. Someone said they might sell their 4K dongle to do that, like Razer. Fuck me, taking the piss. I think Razer's taking the piss to me. So hey, we've sold you a car with only a 1 litre engine in it. If you want to change it, you're gonna have to pay even more money, which I guess is true when I think about it. You're expecting to get the bigger engine, you know what I mean? That's a difference. Just tested the Vibe Signature Mini, feels great. Oh, it's definitely pricey, mate. It is pricey. When's the OP1 out? Soon. It's soon like the other version they haven't released yet. Yeah, the orange one's definitely a good looker. I agree. You're right, hard to get. See if actually releasing some different colours. Plastic is so thick. God damn. Purely about weight. So it's not going to look pretty. So the therapeutic about deburring. It's taking me an absolute pain to get these bits out. Tedious. this makes such a mess. Nice. Alright, put it back together. Go to the battery. That's pretty much it. Hope he's ready to rock and roll. Make a gamer happy again. We've done a lot of these. Better still forget something. Springs back. Just be careful. These things are lively. If you lose them, they'll be a little bit dead. Left to right still works. Quite a spring back. At the end of the world. We're nearly there. I reckon the weight's going to be, I think, probably number about 95, maybe 90 on this one. Yo, Ullman, is that his right? Maybe man. How's things treating you at the moment? Is life good? Guaranteed purchase the Ultralight X email. Nice. That's what you want to hear, mate. Congrats. Did you have a Finalmouse before that? Send back your Tenzi. 2 scroll wheel issues, damn. What, as in like, is it not working? Not registering? down scrolls sometimes. Normally encoder. So we don't experience any of the same issues in the Light X, but at least they sorted you out in that sense, gave you an guaranteed purchase in the other. Good news. Oh yeah, no problem. Is a pain that I'm two of them though, damn. I'm lucky. That is unfortunate. Well, then they changed it and the scroll wheel came out crooked. You know. Oh damn. Guess at that point you were like, fuck this. It's unlucky, that to be fair. Be hyped for the Ultralight X, or uncertain, hoping it's solid when it turns up. Got these arms in this, nice. Need to have more people. Need to have more people working out Finalmouse, so maybe things will better QC and stuff. Maybe the little 10s when the X Lite. There's gonna be a lot of 10s for sale, mate. Yeah, get a bit of a Finalmouse collection going. You should be able to compare it. You'd be hated amongst your friends when two of them. I'm expecting the Ultralight 2 to be pretty much the same as the Starlight. Just lighter, maybe like like design wise, side buttons look the same, battery looks the same. Maybe we'll have Optomex in it instead, switch wise. I can't put it there for that reason. Cars, there's not space. What a noob. Has to go back under here. I can buy 2 Ultralight X, considering buying a small and testing out the medium. Be worth it. You can get 2, give them a go. You can always get rid of 1. I think it'd be interesting if it fits your hand. What size is your hand? But my 502 isn't like that mouse. What in terms of chopped up, or in terms of having to take it apart? That cheese grater look. Personally, if I'm looking stock a bit more, but people not all the weight out of it. Oh, it's put together. They're all like this, mate. They're a freaking nightmare. They have many screws. Luckily, when you do these mods, you don't need to put them all back in there. But you can do it. It's about 49. It's 502, yeah. X Lightspeed. There's 49 screws in it, I think. I counted at one point. Can't remember now though. But it has a lot. This might be empty now. Yeah, a little bit. Drex. Noise. Let's put that back on, which you can't have a side skate, and then when it presses down, the thumb catches the pad, so we have to put that piece back. Can't take off the whole bottom plate. You ever wondered? So it weighs probably around 92, something like that. 94. I think it's like 119 or something stock. Excuse me. Upgraded switches on nice Japanese arms. Yeah, you get quite a bit out of this one, given you can't, quite tricky to do it. Agreed. Not bad. probably wouldn't drill the back, but that's what people want, so maximum out of it. You can take the rubber off it if you want to get it lower. You want below 90, you have to drop the rubber off the side, which I wouldn't do, but it is possible. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to go to bed, and I'll Wednesday maybe. I'm doing Wednesday. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I'll see you. And then Friday, obviously, we'll be back on. GG. Have a good night. Thanks for watching, people.